I ate very well during my trip to Lisbon, so in this video I'm sharing what you can expect when dining in Lisbon, Portugal. We'll cover everything from the different types of restaurants, dining etiquette, what to eat in Lisbon, what to drink, and show you what it's like dining in Lisbon throughout the video in this quick Lisbon food guide. Hi everyone, I'm Antoinette and welcome back to my channel. At Frolic and Courage, I like to help you plan well, have fun, and travel the world. And today, it's all about Lisbon, Portugal food. So, what is Lisbon's national dish? Right off the bat, it is bacalhau, a salted cod, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later. So, what to eat in Lisbon? Let me tell you that the food is hearty, honest, savory, and very tender. So, what to eat in Lisbon? You definitely want to try the seafood. We're talking about codfish, whether it's fried, shredded, or just plain as is, prawns, shrimp, tuna, sardines, octopus, shellfish. If you see seafood on the menu, get it, because it is phenomenal. Then we have meat. We're talking about pork, chicken, steak, and lamb. And you cannot forget about the desserts. From tarts to pies and pastries, they are all very popular in Lisbon. If you see something amazing, definitely try it. Let's take a peek inside Oficina do Duque to see the variety of meals offered. What are the different types of restaurants in Portugal? Of course, you have your standard restaurants and cafes and Michelin-starred establishments. As you're searching for where to eat in Lisbon, keep these different restaurant types in mind that I'm going to mention now. And let me tell you first, please excuse the pronunciations in advance. Portuguese is a tough language to learn, but I am going to do my best. One restaurant type that you might see in Portugal is called a tasca. It's a restaurant or tavern with great traditional Portuguese cuisine and affordable meals. A tasquina is an even smaller, more intimate version of a tasca. Next you have cervejaria, which are casual, beer-focused establishments, like a brewery. They serve seafood, snacks, and of course, beer. Then there are mariscarias, restaurants that specialize in seafood. You can get seafood in most places in Lisbon, but for the highest quality, the freshest taste, definitely check out a mariscaria. Then you might see restaurants named Casa do or Casa, which means house of fill in the blank. It is a restaurant known for the specialty that's listed. For example, Casa do Fado is the house of fado music. You also have pastelarias, which are pastries and light bites that you can take and enjoy and are so delicious and very affordable. Grelhados specialize in grilled meats. And you have your wine bars because Portugal is known for their delicious wine. And you have wine cellars. If you're interested in the food scene in Lisbon, I highly recommend you go on a guided food tour, which is what we did. I'll put a link to some reputable tours in the description. But what does the inside of a tasca look like? Or a tasquina? Let's jump inside a Tosquina Canto do Fado to see what the experience is like together. Let's give it a shot. It's really good. You have a sweet, subtle, salty flavor. It's really good. As you can see, we had a great time, filled our bellies, and the music was phenomenal. So, what food is Lisbon famous for? You have bifana, sandwiches made with thin slices of pork marinated in garlic, wine, and paprika. They are thick, they are hearty, and so full and affordable. Bacalhau à brás is dried, shredded, salted codfish with potatoes, onions, egg, and parsley. And like I mentioned before, bacalhau is the national dish, so you can also get pastéis de bacalhau, which is salted cod, potatoes, and egg in a crispy fried shell like a croquette. Lisbon is famous for chorizo à bombero, also known as fireman sausage. It is a flame-grilled pork sausage that is crisp on the outside and juicy and savory on the inside with a smoky flavor. Pica-pau is seared meat in a light sauce like a wine or beer-based sauce with garlic, typically beef or pork. And how could you not go to Lisbon without one of Lisbon's most famous food, pastel de nata. Pastel de nata is an egg custard tart that is flaky and crisp on the outside, creamy and sweet on the inside. You can purchase a single pastel de nata or multiple pastéis de nata tarts in a small, thin cardboard box. To say that I enjoyed pastel de nata during our trip to Lisbon is an understatement. Just see for yourself what I thought of the pastel de nata in Lisbon. And here we go. It is warm and freshly baked. It should be against the law. It's so decadent, it should be illegal. Let me give it a shot. This has a crispy outside, and it's like a warm custard inside. This is so good. This is delicious.
I could eat another one.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a pig.
20 out of 10. So good. So good.
Smooth, isn't it?
I love creme brulee. Oh.
I like that better than creme brulee.
Oh, I love it. So good. I'm gonna keep eating this and maybe get some more. 20 out of 10 is absolutely correct, and I stand by it. So now that we know what food Lisbon is famous for, if you're thinking about coming to Lisbon, which of these would you try first? Perhaps the bacalhau, the salted cod, the pastel de nata, the chorizo? Let me know in the comments down below. Which food in Lisbon stood out to you most? While you're typing in the comments, let's talk about dining etiquette and the experience. What's it like dining in Lisbon? Well, first, especially for my US-based viewers, tipping is not required, but if you encounter exceptional service, then maybe 5 to 10%. Cash is always best. It is customary to share small plates and finger foods with your party while you're dining in Lisbon, and know that the starters are not free. So we're talking about the bread, olives, butter that may be brought to your table whether you ask for it or not. And if you want it, great! Partake in it and you'll be charged on your bill. But if not, just say no thank you and it will be taken away. Know that dining in Lisbon, most places are typically smaller and seating is close and really intimate. The dress code is typically casual, but that always depends on the establishment you're going to. If it's a more formal place, dress up, and if not, then keep it casual. But always check the website or social media pages or contact the establishment for more information. Menus are available in English, and the meal times in Portugal are pretty similar. Breakfast is light and typically enjoyed between 7:30 and 10 a.m., and it consists of a coffee or fruit juice, because Portugal is also known for great fruit, with a toast or sandwich, and often at a local cafe or pastry shop. The main meals are lunch, served between 12 and 2:30 p.m., and dinner, eaten later, between 7:30 to 10:30 p.m., and often sometimes going a little bit later. And around 5 p.m. it's common to have a snack of a drink and a cake. Dining out is a regular part of life in Portugal, especially on the weekends, when meals become a social outing with friends. If there's a restaurant that you are dying to go to in Portugal, be sure to get reservations if you can in advance. Other than that, know that at dinner time, Lisbon is a lively place, and you'll be amongst other people looking for great food and great company. And also, if you want to combine two cultural experiences at one, then attend a fado show with dinner included. We ate amazing dishes and listened to the most soulful fado singers at Ofaya Casa de Fado. Here's what it's like. So what should you drink in Lisbon? Well, there is gingia, a sweet liquor made from sour cherries. It has a cinnamon taste and lots of sugar. You can try drinking gingia in an edible chocolate cup too at certain places. Take a look at my first taste of gingia. Whew, that cherry is packed full. Let me tell you this. It reminds me of the college days where they used to soak fruit in alcohol for the parties, juice. It's pretty strong, but it's really delicious. It's got a really smooth, cinnamony taste. And that cherry, y'all. So far, so good. As you can see, it was a powerful drink. While in Lisbon, there's also a beer debate. Whether you like Superbock, which is typical in the north, or Sagres from the south. And there are even festivals surrounding these beers, so if you want to attend one of the beer festivals, definitely check out the Visit Lisbon and Visit Portugal pages. Of course, to drink in Lisbon, there is wine, delicious wine. We're talking about port wine from Porto, which comes from the Douro Valley, Vinho Verde, which is a sparkling green wine with a fruity taste, and Madeira wine. For soda, there's Simol, which is orange, pineapple, or passion fruit, and Quima. And of course, there's water. Water is safe to drink in Portugal and in Lisbon as well. You can also find great international food in Lisbon, from Italian to American and Asian cuisine. Mozambique used to be a Portuguese colony until the 70s, and you can find great Mozambique cuisine in Lisbon.
It was good, but the hot stuff was really got a little kick. Yeah.
Take a few extra sips. It's really hot. If you have a little extra time and feel like going outside of Lisbon, some of my favorites near Lisbon are Cash Cash. We ate at Senhor Manuel Seafood Bar. And in Sintra, there's Caixa Periquita, which was established in 1862. We had the travesseiro, a pillow-shaped pastry filled with egg, cream, and almonds, and the queijadas, which are small pies made with cheese and cinnamon wrapped in a crispy dough. Here's what it was like. We made it to Caixa Periquita, and our guide said that we have to try some pastries here. So we have some treats to try. I'll try this one, and I'll try this one. So crumbly, almost. You need a plate for this because this is getting everywhere. It almost kind of reminds me of like a baklava, but the layers aren't as tightly packed and it's not as crispy. It's really loose and really kind of powdered sugar taste.
That's what it is, powdered sugar. That's really good.
And it's warm with like a custard on the inside. This is really good. This quick list of what to eat and drink in Lisbon is not exhaustive. These are just a few examples, and I can't list everything, but if you have more recommendations to add, please leave them in the comments down below. Food was just one piece of our trip. To get ideas on what to do in Lisbon, watch our 3 Days in Lisbon vlog next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video where we might talk about everything you need to know about Lisbon or perhaps another topic. Alright, we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.